What's happening, guys? Wayne here. Day 3 is in the books, and I decided not to bring my camera into work to me. I felt like that wasn't appropriate for me to do there. A couple things going on at work. The fire stations are closed. We're pretty much on lockdown. Only firemen in and out. Starting very soon, we are going to be taking temperatures every day at the start of our shift and at the end of the shift. For me personally, just to make sure I'm not getting people sick, I'm taking my own temperature multiple times throughout the day, throughout the shift actually. Just an extra level of protection. Some of the things that have been going around in my area, this isn't too local to me, but it is in my state. Oak Park, the village of Oak Park, is currently on a shelter-in-place order. I believe it's starting tomorrow, maybe, if not today, tomorrow maybe. I'm not sure of the exact dates, but I know it's happening. I don't have any insider info or anything, but my prediction is that in the state of Illinois, Governor Pritzker is going to announce a shelter-in-place for the entire state, starting probably within the next couple of days or so. That's my prediction. Like I said, I have no insider info. I just think that's what's going to happen. I mean, by the time you're seeing this video, it might have already been announced. Some things that are concerning for me is that there's a real shortage of personal protective equipment right now for medical personnel. It's been told to us numerous times that we're not to waste things. Masks are on short supply, goggles are on short supply. It seems like every couple of days they're lowering the standard on what we're allowed to wear around patients. 1 minute it's N95 masks, the next minute it's okay to wear a surgical mask as long as we're not doing anything that creates like an aerosol effect, so like a nebulizer treatment or giving the patient oxygen or a CPAP or like a manual breathing bag, that type of thing. We still have to wear N95s for that. But if we're just literally picking somebody up, bringing them to the hospital, it's just a surgical mask, whereas last week we needed to be in N95s, full gowns, glasses. Now it's just surgical mask, glasses, unless we're doing some stuff then it's the whole shebang. It's kind of scary when all the agencies are dipping into their oh shit supplies, and they're still saying it's not going to be enough. It's really scary. I don't like to do predictions too much, so I'm not going to give any. On a side note, for me personally, today was really rough. Yesterday, our call volume dropped. With everybody kind of in the area saying, hey, only use the ambulance if you really need to. Only call 911 if you really have a medical emergency. I mean, people are taking it to heart, and I appreciate that. At least they did yesterday when I was at work. We only had a couple calls, and none of them were COVID-19 related, so they were medical emergencies, true medical emergencies. But I don't like to talk about this kind of stuff. But today, let me back it up. Yesterday, I actually had told the guys I work with that this whole situation is actually really, really bothering me and causing a lot of anxiety. And as firemen do, they kind of crack jokes and stuff, but they understand. I think everybody does. So I started yesterday. I was really nervous and anxious all day, and today I was doing real good, and I had a meeting at one of my employers in regards to protocols and stuff like that afterwards. When I got home from the meeting and I got done cleaning up, every time I leave the house I'm always cleaning. I'm wiping my hands, I come home, wiping down door handles, I'm washing hands, I'm applying, my hands. Now all the hand washing, they're so dry, I have to put lotion on. So I'll clean the house and then I'll wash my hands. I actually wash them twice because I want to be extra careful. I put lotion on my hands. But when I got home today, the anxiety and the stress just was too much, and I kind of lost it for a little bit. I was kind of upset. Like I said, I don't like to talk about that stuff. I'm usually pretty hard-headed and pretty on point and pretty very well okay. But I think it's important that everybody kind of talks about it, lets their feelings out there. So yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, with all the stresses that went on within the last 96 hours, the last week, everything changing, like it's escalated. Like you see the memes on the internet the last 8 months. Oh, that escalated quickly. Oh, that escalated quickly. Well, this last week has escalated quickly, and it really took its toll on me today. So yeah, I needed about 15 minutes to myself there. I feel good now. I talked to my wife about some of my concerns and everything, and I feel better. And it actually feels really good to sit down in front of the camera and kind of express that stuff out there. Other than that, I'm ready to do my job. I will say that. That's what I told my wife, is I just want to help people, and I feel like with what's coming, firemen are always there. They're like, we're the ultimate fixers, right? When there's a problem, who do you call? You call the fire department. And I think the next few months are really going to be rough for a lot of firemen, because we're not going to be able to fix everything in the next few months. I think some decisions are going to have to be made, and they're going to be rough for a lot of firemen. But I just kind of vented my concerns in regards to that to my wife, and in regards to not having the correct PPE. I mean, don't get me wrong, all my employers are doing a hell of a job of trying to make sure we have what we need to be safe. But when they literally can't buy it, what more can they do, right? So it's frustrating that we didn't have a lot of stockpiles, but whoever thought this was going to happen, right? I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. They're doing everything they can at this point to make things right. And we're just going to have to go. We're just going to have to do it. What sucks is things haven't picked up here. You see the news, and you see like New York and California and Washington and Oregon and all that. Like it's going through now, man. It's rough, and it hasn't started here yet. And it's like that calm before the storm, and it's kind of unsettling. Like I said, in regards to my mental health personally, I feel good after I vented today. I think I really needed to do that. Like I said, I really needed to have that 15 minutes to where I could just, do what you do when you're alone for 15 minutes. So yeah, I feel good. I'm ready to work. I want to help people. It just kind of sucks because like you sit there, I want to go to work. I want to help people. But it's like no matter what you do, it's not going to make anything end any faster. So I just, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work, and there's not much more I can say than that. And I also just want to say out there to anybody that is having a lot of trouble, more than me. Like, I vent to my frustrations, I feel good. But sometimes for some people, you can vent to the people you can vent to, but you still don't feel good. And sometimes you get some bad thoughts. So I just want to tell everybody out there that there are people you can talk to. Reach out to your employers. They can put you in touch with the people you need to be put in touch with. And, firemen, your crewmates, man, they'll listen to you if you're really having a hard time. So sit down and talk with them. Let them know your concerns. I mean, they're probably just as concerned as you are, and it's good to get all that stuff out there on the table and talk. And I think it's going to be rough for a lot of people coming up. There's going to be some tough decisions. Just remember your social distancing. Really, we're still in that time frame where social distancing is really important. Okay, we still need to do that. We got to flatten that curve. I know it's all over the TV and everything, but that's for real, man. There's a point where we can handle it, and there's a point where it's too much. And from everything I'm seeing, is we're at that point where we can handle it, and we can't take too much more. So social distancing right now is really important. So yeah, social distancing. Wash your hands. If you're sick, stay home. Monitor your temperature a couple times a day. It's the safest thing to do. If you're not feeling well, call your doctor. If you need someone to talk to, call your doctor. They can put you in the right spot. If you're not feeling well, like mentally, call your doctor, call your employer. They can get you in touch with the professionals. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. This is day 3 before I leave, I actually also want to talk about one thing. I pulled both my original videos, day 1 and day 2. I pulled them. I wasn't sure if it was appropriate to do this, but after what happened, so for me this is day 4. I'm referencing day 3. So what happened to me here? So I guess I'll put this out as a day 3/day 4 video. So after today, I felt like it's important that I keep doing this. I keep getting out there and talking about my feelings, not only to my wife and my crew, and but to you guys as well. It's sometimes it's wholesome to see somebody else on the internet going through the same thing you are, talking about it, and I just want to get that out there. That I originally pulled those videos. I'm sorry, I'm going to put them back on. They need to be there. But going forward, this is probably how my videos are going to be. It's just going to be kind of a reflection of what happened the previous day. And there might be some days where I miss a day or 2 or 3 or 4. If I'm at work, I have a feeling there's going to be some shifts where I'm at work for an extended period of time. Do know that when I have the time to update you on things, I will. And now I think I'm ready to end the video. So with that, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe to my channel down here, and also click that bell, and you'll be notified of my next video when it comes out. You can also follow me on Twitter at WayneDePayne1, same on Instagram, WayneDePayne1, and on TikTok at WayneDePayne. And lastly, when I'm feeling up to it and I feel good, I stream on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/WayneDePayne. I do a lot of World of Warcraft gaming there. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments. I'd love to hear about how things are going in your area and what you guys are doing to stay safe. And you know, if you just need someone to talk to, hit me up in the comments section, and I'll talk to you. With that being said, that's it. I've kind of dragged out the ending as usual. Thanks for watching. Peace.